Bonjour, bonjour, mes amis. Today I'm in the MX-30 Super and this is one hell of a replay, and at one point it gets insanely intense for all the right reasons. The start is a bit curious though, no spoilers, and I think that this MX-30 Super, the French premium that is one of those rare high tier tanks that I don't know why, because it's more or less like all the other Western high tier MBTs. I actually like it. So there are tanks that are in one aspect or the other objectively better, like the XM1, but I like it. It's just that angry baguette, and yeah, that's the start. That was the lack of ability of the stabilizer to compensate for all the dips. So I ignored the enemy because I'm interested in the cab. He's already dead, by the way. No reason to hang around, and third person aiming didn't really work this time. So it's a bit of slow start in terms of killing, but we might get there. So as you can see, my team actually pulls their weight. They're to the left of me, to the right of me. They support me in capturing, and they even bring the fight to C, as you can see on the minimap. And then they begin to distract the enemy, which is to my liking, because this allows me to disable them one by one. First of all, a turret shot over the cover into what looks like a T62, and then T10M. I take his barrel, and now they are in the smoke. I turn off the thermal imaging because it might give me a little bit of a hint where to shoot, and indeed I track the T10M. So with the next shot I surely will kill him, right? He maneuvered. So more correction, and now the smoke dissipates, and yeah, there is an object 906, scary little buggers, and I really was lucky here that he hit the steel barn. And just before my AP-FSDs arrived, he got killed. And so finally, I get my first kill after all this wild shooting. So far, so good. And at any moment, I decide to actually push further, because I'm having none of this. And would you believe this? Now this is a good indicator. Watch that. Doesn't look at me, and I one-shot him. Now this is how I like this tank. This is how he normally works. And I then go to a rather unusual place. It was already unusual that I took the left side of the map, not to the right side. And now it really gets rolling. It really gets started. Third person aim through the smoke. This guy doesn't shoot me. He is actually, well, allowing me to reload, and then I can finish him. As you can see, one of my teammates distracted him long enough. Kill number 4. And no guys, this is absolutely fair. Those little buggers are dangerous. It was not a war crime, so the ace is warranted. And further it goes. And again, I have all the time in the world. Lower glacis shot, this time on a T62 M1. And this is why you shouldn't take full ammo. Yeah, he says with nearly 30 rounds of AP-FSDs. And again, we can disable him, turret ring, and also engine. So I want to take his barrel, and then this shot, it happens very often lately that the barrel doesn't take any damage. So wait up until the barrel moves, indicating that there is the gunner back, so I can finish him off for kill number 7. And I'm not done yet. So we are reloaded again, forwards we go, and just in time, there is now the Chinese SPA, the PGZ, I think. Yeah, PGZ, sorry. And that's 8 kills. And still, I'm not done yet. This corner here, right here, is gold, if you know how to use it. Again, we go forwards. And next customer, object 120. No mercy with those buggers though. And that is multi-strike times 9. It's been a while since that happened, especially at higher tiers. So I'm feeling really well at the moment, and believe it or not, there are hints of fun Yes, if you kill all the enemies, that's obviously always a bit fun. But I get a bit more cautious and want to lay an ambush because I predicted somebody coming around this corner. But then if you look at the minimap, just around about just a few seconds, I think to myself, something strange. So I begin to maneuver, and sure enough, the guy just right next to me got killed. In the messages I saw that it's Sheridan. So they have a little bit of a long reload, so this scene here was actually not that dangerous at all. And that's double ace. Just like that. In, well, 6 minutes of actual gameplay. Remember, in the replay the first 30-40 seconds are just for loading in. Anyway, this was it. Just like that. And I'll save you the rest of the gameplay where literally nothing more happens. Now, one further thing, despite the helicopter in the background, there was no CAS involved, there were no helicopters involved, on both sides more or less, and that made it really cool. And just look at the picture at hand, right? The road is blocked by dead tank corpses. That's just glorious. Look at this picture, it's fantastic. It's fun-tastic, sorry. Now, anyway, that's it. Let's have a quick look at the post-battle results. And would you believe this? A clean double ace and a cap. 150,000 silver lines and 12,600 RP. Slightly disappointing. Premium account, premium tank, heavy metal hero and survivor. This is it. This is the battle just like I like it. And as you can see, even in the team score I was at the top. And believe it or not, those battles, as rare as they are the reason why I still play War Thunder over 8 years after my first battles in 2013. And so if you want to see more of this stuff, why not just give this video a like? If you did, it's just a click for you. For me, it means the world. And why not subscribe to the channel, because then you see stuff like this more often, and we'll see each other on the waves in the skies and on the battlefields of War Thunder.